Hello children, welcome back to social science class. Chapter 1 in history: what, where, how and when. In the last module we have learned what are the sources of history. In this module we are going to learn about one, past or many, and what do dates mean. Let us look on. Have you noticed about the title of our book? It's Our Pastures, isn't it? That means the past was different for different group of people. For example, the life of herders or farmers were different from those of the king and queen. And life of merchant were different from that of the craft persons. So even today also people followed different practices and customs in different parts of the country. Archaeology did not help us to know more about past, mainly about the ordinary people, because they did not keep any records of what they did. But whereas the kings used to keep the records for their victories and the battle they fought. Our next topic: what do dates mean? Historians arrange the events in a chronological order. That means the event that happened first, followed by the events that happened later. How do we say date? Say, for example, 26 2020. But how can we say that this is a 2020? Years are generally assigned to the birth of Jesus Christ. In history, we find dates with BC or AD, isn't it? BC is a short form of before Christ, and AD means Anno Domini. That means in the year of Lord. That means after the birth of Jesus Christ. And AD is usually written before the number. For example, we can say AD 200, which means 200 years after the birth of Jesus Christ. But in recent times, we usually do not put AD before the year. From this timeline, we can identify that year 1 is the birth of Jesus Christ. And BC 100, 200 and 300 is the years before the birth of Jesus Christ. And AD 100, 200 and 300 is after the birth of Jesus Christ. Now look at this image. It will help you to know more about dates in history. Birth of Jesus Christ is considered as 1 and BC refers to before the birth of Jesus Christ. And AD refers to Anno Domini, which means after the birth of Jesus Christ. Nowadays, BC is also called as before Common Era, and AD is also called as CE, Common Era. By this, we have finished our chapter 1 in history. Let us recall. History is a record of past events in a chronological order. We should study history as it tells about our ancient culture and lifestyle. People live near river valley because river provides water for all purposes. Our country is also called as India and Bharat. Archaeologists and historians study several sources to tell us about the past. Historians use chronological sequence for better understanding. Birth of Jesus Christ is considered as year 1. Any events before the birth of Jesus Christ is called as BC or before Christ. And any events happen after the birth of Jesus Christ is called as Anno Domini. That means AD. Thank you.